We're doing Ostertag Riesling.
I love Alsace. It's just such a blend. It's like Domaine Ostertag. Such a French and German. I think it's switched over 4 times. Alsace is literally the whipping boy of Europe. It's terrible. It's been through a lot. If you read Wine and War by insert name here and insert name here, it tells you all about Alsace. Can you stop? I'm giving a history lesson and you're just judging me in the corner. Anyway, Alsace is great. It's actually one of the hottest regions in France, which people forget. And that's why this is 13.
All I said was don't mention the war.
Don't mention the war.
I did once and I think I got away with it. Anyway. So Andre Ostertag is a very, very talented winemaker. He is very much into his protecting the world and environmental concerns to the point where his wines are entirely organic. I followed them on and off for now probably about 15 years. They've changed their labels recently. And that's very good.
For the better.
Yeah, I really like these new sort of things with splodges on them.
Yeah, multicolored rustic splodges.
And they've always produced a wondrously clean, elegant style. Another producer I followed is Bruno Sorg, but Bruno Sorg's wines tend to be...
They're like fleshier.
They tend to be fleshier and fuller and sort of a chunkier end of Alsace.
They're less clean, yeah.
I wouldn't say less clean, I'd just say they're weightier. You know, for example, I am as clean and as dapper as you, just a little weightier.
Again, you said it.
Yes. And I put patches on my elbows.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Anyway, yeah, Ostertag are just that. They've got that sort of like
it is
sort of
so beautiful,
sort of almost simplicity, whilst being incredibly complex.
Yes, exactly. Well, it's like it's that lovely Alsace Riesling which I love, which isn't, I love the Sorg style. They do the big fat style, like I love big fat Gewürztraminer, always Sorg, but not necessarily for Riesling. A lot of Alsace Rieslings tend to be painfully dry, and they tend to just be biting into a Granny Smith apple and nothing else. But this has elderflower. It's got a sort of elegant oiliness.
It does. There's that delicate citrusy flavour going on. It's got a...
That's delightful. It's got some of that Turkish Delight rose petal.
A nudge. It's a teeny... It's almost like pistachio Turkish Delight rather than rose Turkish Delight.
Yeah.
You've just got that little nudge of florality to it.
Yeah, definitely. It's beautiful. It's really good.
Very, very clean. Very, very
it's just
linear. That acidity just rapier-like through it.
And this is their entry level, right?
Yeah. And it's an absolute steal.
It
it's
really
just
is a
over
style.
£20. And it's also got a nuttiness. It's what's a walnutty. It's got that sort of savoury kick at the end.
That leaves?
Not Riesling. No. Could be big old barrel.
Big old barrel. I love big old barrel.
Yes, but just that lovely sort of.
No, I love it's just
rounding
it's
at the
just
end.
It gives me something else because I'm never attracted to Alsace Riesling because it is often not aromatically complex in the way that Mosel is.
Yeah.
And that's not just because of sugar.
No, it's not.
But I really love this because it's got florality, it's got a touch of green, it's got a touch of citrus.
And what I love,
this polished, glossy cleanness.
But that's it. That's what I love about Alsace, and that's what you.
That's true. That is what you get.
It's
not
really
with
weird.
Sorg though.
The difference between, for example, German and Alsatian Riesling, it's almost as if they're two completely different grapes. In the fact that German sweeter Rieslings, particularly, have this intensity and power, even with unbelievable elegance and delicacy, whereas Alsatian wines tend to just almost always go for purity.
But then they have that increased alcohol, which gives them body and persistence.
Exactly, and that's the Vosges Mountains, because basically what the Vosges Mountains do is they just protect Alsace from all the bad weather. It sort of comes bimbling across France.
That's why it's always...
hits the mountains and goes, right, we're just going to jump over Alsace. So basically, all the bad weather misses Alsace, which is why it's one of the driest places in France. And it's one of the hottest places as well,
Yeah,
because
but you wouldn't think that
of
because
that.
it's so far north, but it is.
No,
it's very
but it's that
consistently.
microclimate they've got.
And
that
that's why they
little
have so
climate.
much Grand Cru as well. It's all good all the time.
Very little turds in.
I haven't had a bad Alsace
Alsace.
Riesling. Yeah.
No. Actually, that's a point.
It's just so
There
good.
are some,
Yeah, I know,
but you don't get them that often.
But it's just so consistent, and
Yeah.
it's just so wonderful.
We
These
love
guys-
it.
these guys
Ostertag's
nail it.
wines, fab. Fab, fab, fab. Buy any of them. They're delicious. See you soon. Bye.